Life is crazy. The things I see daily never cease to amaze me, whether it's the status on my phone or the news on my TV. I'm constantly bombarded under waves of negativity. And sometimes I wonder, is it drowning you too? As I sink under waves of depression, I ask myself the question, what can I do? You know, for too long I've simply sat around and just watched the world spin. But am I the only one who's ready to begin? Am I the only one who's felt this burning passion within? Now, I certainly realize I'm not the only one who wants to change this world and get something done. In fact, I think the ability is in everyone to light up the darkness and shine brighter than the sun. Yet, why aren't there more of us trying to make a difference? What is this impending hindrance? Now, perhaps we stay quiet because of our fears. We say, I can't do great things like my peers, so we keep to ourselves and silent through the years, completely missing out and shutting our ears to the broken-hearted souls who need us to dry their tears. Or perhaps what keeps us from making a world-changing decision is looking around us and seeing such competition. We think, I don't have the greatness inside of me like that celebrity or politician. Now, that's true that there's plenty of great people bringing great promises to the plate, but let me go ahead and set the record straight. In this world, there will always be love and hate, but before we rewrite our history's fate to change this world, we don't need to be great. In fact, once we start becoming humble again as we should, we'll realize this truth throughout time's test has still stood. We'll find out that it's not about trying to be the greatest we could, so cast greatness aside, what this world needs to survive is more people who are good. So, I have a new vision to cast in your head. Rather than trying to change the world, change your world instead. Now, your world consists of the people around you, the ones you see daily, the community that surrounds you. The city you live in, the town you reside, the souls in your own home, even the one you sleep beside. Yes, let's start with making an impact right here. Though a changed world may be distant, an inspired heart is always near. Lose sight of fear and keep your vision clear, for the louder you learn to love, the more others will yearn to hear. And loving others loudly doesn't always mean having something to say. A simple smile to a passing stranger can go such a long way. The choice is yours whether you make or break someone's day, so believe it, receive it, and hear me when I say, the power's inside yourself to help others from falling astray. Now, please bear with me for a moment as I take a step back. I want to mention something, the one thing this whole speech has lacked. Doing good can only go so far if you do it alone. You have to reach out, reach in, and find a greater power than your own. For an impact can only last till the end of our lives. Yet there's a greater good this temporary world can't suffice. It's a treasure I have found that can't be bought with any price, for true goodness is found in the greatness of Jesus Christ. And though hope may seem far as terror arises and we watch our nation crumble as smoke fills the skies, is there no end to war, hate, constant shootings, and even ISIS? Yet as we go through this dark time, and in the midst of any crisis, may our hearts ever remember exactly who Christ is. Now, I'm well aware religion can cause quite some division, so I've stated my own opinion, now you make the final decision. But while darkness and sin will continue on this earth, we can set our hope in that which has an everlasting worth. And this is my story, my message to all. Don't ever rush to be the greatest or jump to stand up tall. In fact, the race to make a change begins with just a little crawl. Before we're responsible over much, we must be faithful in the small. For just like a crashing tidal wave on the sea, the same surging power lies inside you and me. And though hopes of impacting a big world may seem little, history's greatest waves begin with just a small ripple.